at it again. But this is another example. I'm going to break this down where she has a few different moments in this Hawk Tuah interview because it is very, very reflective. Okay, it's very reflective of the type of mentality that the modern woman is being indoctrinated with. That is being pushed onto the modern woman. This is how they're being trained to not think. And think about her father.
How many is on your roster? There's only one I want. I love.
Okay, how many is on your roster? She says there's only one that I want, which means she has multiple men on her roster, but the one that she wants, she doesn't have something that is able to either get him to want her as much as her, so she goes and screws around with other men, or she's just that much of a tainted woman who just thinks that it's a normal thing to do.
Love you, Pookie, forever. How do you get over a breakup?
I love
I
you.
won't. I love you, Pookie, forever.
I love you, Pookie, forever. So if your name ain't Pookie and you're not the Pookie that's screwing her, do not involve yourself with this woman. Okay? She's telling you right now, while she's with you, she'll be thinking about someone else forever.
How do you get over a breakup? The only way to get over one is get under another.
All right, now that is disgusting. All right. But that again is reflective of the type of mentality that women of today are being armed with. Okay. Because this is a weapon. Absolutely. This type of thinking is a weapon. It's destructive. It's dangerous. Okay. It is a weapon very much so. Get the only way to get over a breakup is to take the time to heal yourself, go and do the work. All right, make sure that you identify what it was that caused the breakup, what you could have done better, and then that's how you get over it. It's not going and sleeping around and sleeping around and sleeping around. That's going to make things much worse for you, especially in the long run. All right. And I see a lot of situations where a woman who is quote unquote going through a breakup, and then goes and sleeps around within a couple weeks. All right. We're talking a couple weeks. A few weeks go by, all of a sudden, them and the guy that they broke up with are now talking again. But guess what? The guy finds out that in that couple weeks that went by, this woman has gone and screwed around already. Within a couple weeks, couple months time. This is ridiculous how fast women are being trained to move on sexually. On to the next body, on to the next body, on to the next body. It is wicked business out here.
Webs off this side. This mother don't miss.
Wild, wicked business. Check this.
Mother don't miss. What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time? Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to it. Spit on that thing.
And I'm pretty sure she's in college. It's what at least what it looks like. Imagine her parents paying the tuition for her to be out here hawk touring, hopping from one guy to the next, with a roster full of men. Again, this woman has effectively set herself up for adult film. If that's the industry that she's looking to get into, then she is golden. But if not, she's going to have many problems finding regular, good paying jobs in education, even the health industry, anything with politics, um, anything like that. All right.
How many is on your roster? There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie, forever. How do you get over a breakup? The only way to get over one is get under another. Beat the cobwebs off this thing.
That's just disgust. Beat the cobwebs off this thing. The cobwebs. Okay, so I don't know how she would have cobwebs on there if she's getting from one to the next. The only way to get over one is to get under another. So there hasn't even been any time for cobwebs to develop or form there. Okay, so she's just spewing out again degenerate slurs, degeneracy that people will cling on to, because this is the type of attitude and mentality that, again, today's degenerate generation of degeneracy is being pushed. All right, this is the mentality of degenerate, or the mentality of degenerate generations. This is the mentality of a generation of degenerates. You can say it however you want to say it. This is a mentality of a generation full of degenerates. All right. And it starts again. It's corrupting the women, and the men are folding. We have to stop folding for this shit. Do not date the Hawk Tuah girl. Do not date if you do not date women like this. All right. If you do, then you deserve what comes with it. Do your research, do your homework, stay safe. A man's eye review. And on that note, we are through.